kind of drugs that coming in, right? That like helps you in weight loss.
I've been seeing a lot of studies recently showing how it relates to, heart diseases, blood clot, it's not great for you.
Tell me about your brand.
Bynami is an innovative holistic supplement company, and our main thing is gut health. So what we produced are gut mints, and how the gut connects to your mind, it connects to your body.
Like imagine me, a guy who has never tried Colostrum, take it every single day for the next 30 days. What visible change can I see?
I would say, you get good content either
Dude,
way.
there's this guy in TikTok, wait. I can't remember his name.
Is it like Sush?
Togi.
Yes,
Togi.
yeah.
Dude,
Okay, I do know
he's
Togi.
insane, dude.
He's
like,
insane.
Yeah.
He gambles,
Oh
does
my-
drugs, does testosterone, and
Yeah.
that's all he does, and
Yeah.
that's how he became, like, I guess, famous.
Do you know what his mantra is? Like what he tells is, if there's like a contrarian bet and like there are half people like opposing it and another half group of people like are like, okay, you could do it. You have to take that take and make sure that you like hit the right people so that like you get attention. And when you say something wrong, also you get attention.
Of course, no.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I think Togi is. I think he's great in some ways. Like,
Uh-huh.
not amazing. He doesn't tell people the right things. Of course, I think everything he says is like subjectively wrong. but the thing is that he's himself.
Yeah.
He's truthful about himself. He shoots the content that he wants to shoot.
Yeah.
He loves to work out, of course. I guess he loves testosterone too, and he loves partying and betting, and
Yeah.
that's why people find him so funny. Like, cause people are like, okay, like this degenerate content is exactly what I need on my Instagram page right now.
It's like everything that your parents tell not to do. He's like, go do gambling, go to drugs.
At least he's wearing his blue light glasses.
Yeah. At least he's doing that. And also, like, people are like getting buffed up. Like, I think Jeff Bezos, dude. Like, he's like in his 40s, 50s, but he's like so buffed up. Do you think it's like testosterone?
I think at some point, like most people do, or not most people. It's really just a consistency thing, in my opinion. It's like consistency with your food, consistency with your sleep, your lifestyle. It's like holistic as yourself as one person. It's not, taking these prescribed medicine, because the prescribed medicine is really just something to, I would say, help for a short period of time.
Yeah, for Jeff Bezos, like he's like in his 40s, in his 50s. Will that be hard to grow muscle?
It is harder, but I'm sure Jeff Bezos at some point earlier in his life worked out here and there. I mean, I don't know Jeff Bezos personally, but
He's a very tiny guy.
yeah, but I do think that it makes it a little bit more difficult. But if you have the time and you have the resources to do so, why not? Like, you even see Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
Zuckerberg is getting into MMA.
Yeah.
Or he's been into MMA pretty recently.
Yeah.
He's getting shredded.
Yeah.
And it's awesome to see, I guess, this like holistic lifestyle, this like want to become more fit, this want to be healthier come to play, and like it's pushing a lot more people into doing that as well. Like just anybody.
Like, why do you think these big CEOs are going into fitness like at that point in their life where they don't need to get into, right? They have the money, they have everything. Where do you think is the reason for it?
So I think your mind is directly connected to your body. Everything that you feed into your body affects your mind, right? So these CEOs who are, Jeff Bezos, like you said, Mark Zuckerberg, like what I said, these people want to optimize their mind to run their multi-billion-dollar companies, but also they need to optimize their body so that their mind is at peak health every single day. Because let's say your gut and you're eating high processed foods, right, that are not good for your body. It's harder for your body to digest it. It's harder for it to absorb the nutrients from it. Let's say these people are eating that. Their mind is, like, your mind could easily be foggy. It get fogged up from that. It won't feel at its 100% peak
Mm.
every single day. And when you're at a high level like that, you want to feel at your peak every single day.
Yeah.
Because if you're not feeling at your peak every single day,
Yeah.
then how are you going to think the way that you should be thinking?
Mm-hmm.
But there's a lot of contradiction to that, and like I would say, CEOs or people who are in the business world and in Asia, um, or like even South Asia, there's a lot of like CEOs out there, or like high political figures or high business figures in that area who are not in shape,
Mm.
who care a lot about academics, but don't really come into play with their, or like don't really try to optimize their body as well. So I think it's a very like Western kind of thing to like be this healthy,
Mm.
and want to work out, build muscle, um, build like kind of just have your entire body fully optimized at all times.
Yeah. Yeah. I think, yeah. As I said, bro, probably being the best shape will also give you power in your brain to work hard,
Of
right?
course.
Yeah, and right now we could see this kind of drugs that are coming in, right?
Mm-hmm.
That like helps you in weight loss,
Yeah.
and like they're like celebrities endorsing it. What do you,
GLP, NAD.
yeah, yeah, yeah. What do you think about that?
I think it's I
Dude,
I would say it's like, you know, supplements are there for you, and these medications are there for you, but it's
mm-hmm,
all on your own. It's like it's about yourself, right? Not everybody will, I guess, take like your body won't react to it the exact same way as another person.
mm-hmm,
It might not work for you, but it might work really well for somebody else.
yeah,
And that's just because everybody's bodies are very different.
yeah,
And there are like I wouldn't say it's like a complete shortcut, but it does make it a little bit easier. It does make it easier for your body to process, your protein intake. It makes it easier for your fat to metabolize. It increases your metabolism like every day.
mm-hmm.
And these are things that just like overall improve your health.
Like, what does it actually do? Like the weight loss drugs? Like, do you have an idea about it?
Um, I kind of have an idea, but I'm not a medical professional at all.
Yeah,
I this
nice.
everything that I know is based off of like self experimentation. So for the past like maybe 6 to 8 years, I've just
Mm-hmm.
been experimenting with different like natural supplements and like figuring out what really works for myself
Yeah.
and like understand my own body at the most that I can.
Like what my thing is like anything that gives you instant result has to be some kind of be have some side effects to your body, right?
Hmm.
Like I don't know what the research is, but I don't think it's like good to use those kind of things. But
I wouldn't say it's instant results though.
yeah, okay.
I still think there is a level of like commitment, dedication, and consistency that
Mm-hmm.
you have to have in order to get those results. Like people who are taking steroids, who are going to the gym.
No, not steroids. The other weight loss drugs.
Oh yeah, those. Um, I th- I think what it does is that it helps your body and like your liver and your gut process foods at a faster pace and increases your
Mm.
metabolism. And
Yeah.
increasing your metabolism basically just is it helps break down fat cells. That's like the main thing. And I don't like I never recommend like taking what are they like um what's the shot that everybody's been taking recently?
Where I know it. I saw this ad yesterday. Serena Williams was in it. GMO.
No.
Ozempic.
Ozempic! Yes, Ozempic,
Thank you,
Ozempic.
Brian.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Ozempic. Yeah, I mean I've been seeing a lot of studies recently showing how it relates to heart diseases, blood clots.
Yeah.
So it's not it's not great for you. In the short run, it can be helpful and beneficial, and there has been a lot of celebrities, and it has built up so much hype in the past like year and a half. But the thing about that hype is that it eventually dies down. Like it always ends up dying down because people figure out what is this doing to your body,
Mm.
and maybe you won't get the effects in 6 months, but you're gonna realize the effects in 2 years or in a year and a half, where your body might feel like you need it. And it also like I do know that Ozempic like kind of shrinks your stomach a little bit because it's just because you aren't hungry and you aren't eating as
Dude,
much.
that is insane.
Yeah, but just because you aren't eating as much and it like
Mm.
suppresses your appetite.
Mm.
But there's so many like things that can suppress your appetite. Like I know nicotine suppresses your
Mm-hmm.
appetite. Um, and or you could just suppress it mentally,
Yeah.
which is the more difficult thing, of course. And people take I would assume that people take like Ozempic because it's the easier route.
Mm.
I think that if you really want to improve your body and you want to improve your mind, like you really have to go the difficult route. Like
Mm.
it's like a dark tunnel, but eventually there's light at the end of it.
Yeah. And also, like, see, like, if you take people who are competing at the highest level in bodybuilding,
Hmm.
like, bro, come on, they're obviously taking steroids. Like, Sebum is not walking around just drinking protein, right?
Yeah.
So, probably there's a safe way to use it, and, like, probably people who want to compete in that level must use it. There's, like, no other way, probably they could win otherwise. Yeah. And tell me about your brand, something you're developing.
So Bynami,
Yeah.
Bynami is an innovative holistic supplement company, um, and our main thing is gut health. So what we produced are gut mints. Gut mints, basically, this gut health industry is just basically
Mm-hmm.
powders and pills. It's very, very, I would say basic. There's nothing that like really suits the accessibility of like the modern lifestyle. So I worked with a chemist like over maybe a little under a year ago,
Mm-hmm.
and I started trying to manufacture colostrum tablets because I started doing research on the gut and how the gut connects to your mind, it
Mm-hmm.
connects to your body. Your gut tells you subconsciously what you're missing. So like or what you're having too much of.
Okay.
So let's say you're having a headache, like you're feeling very foggy, you have a headache all day. Maybe you're having too much sugar. Maybe
Mm.
you're having too much sugar and your body wants more sugar. Or maybe you're not having enough water. Maybe you're not having enough protein in your body.
Mm-hmm.
And like let's say if you're not having enough protein, your body might eat up some fat or it might eat up something else in your body just so that it can replenish the
Mm-hmm.
protein that you're in need for.
Yeah.
So I started getting into the gut health world, all just through research myself, my own personal research, and I found that colostrum, which is the first stage of breast milk, which is the most nutritious,
Mm.
it has the most like live bacteria, probiotic. Like it's amazing for your gut health. It's amazing for your immune system. Um, and I looked into a company called Armra, which I found a lot of interest in, because their marketing was great. They were targeting a lot of women, which is a huge demographic in the supplement industry that's I would say undervalued, because women need to take supplements too, just as much as men do.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, like especially with health supplements, I feel like it's so much targeted to men that we need to target
Mm.
it to women a lot too.
Mm-hmm.
Like you see all these creatine ads,
Creatine, yeah.
and you see all these creatine ads, and all these creatine ads have guys who are just jacked,
Yeah.
and it's like it doesn't target the women. Like
Mm.
you need to have like a balance. Like you need
Mm-hmm.
to be able to open up to men and women.
Yeah.
So Armor did that fantastically,
Mm-hmm.
and I've been seeing a lot of like celebrities endorsing it, and so I started researching into
Like,
colostrum.
do they only do colostrum, or do they also have a protein brand?
They just straight have
Just
colostrum,
colostrum.
just
Okay.
just colostrum. So then I saw the benefits of colostrum, and I was like, okay, let's start with the step colostrum. Like let's go into it, let's research, let's commit to it. And when I thought about committing to it, I was like, okay, like there's so much supplements out in this industry. Is colostrum really the best one? And I was like, okay, it's a new market, it's cool. It's not a lot of competitors in this. Like Bloom just came out with their own colostrum. There's Cowboy Colostrum, but
Mm-hmm.
at the top of my head, that's really it. And then you have these like random little colostrum tablets that you can find on Amazon
Mm-hmm.
for a fairly good price. But I looked into that, and then I was like, okay, like let me talk to a chemist, somebody who's in the supplement industry. So I found one. We, I told him the things that I want in it, the amount of probiotics, the other ingredients that I want to benefit for your gut. So like ginger, black pepper. Ginger is great because it helps you break down the food,
Mm-hmm.
and then black pepper is great because it helps you absorb all the nutrients from the foods that you've had from the past
Okay.
throughout the day, and even absorb nutrients of supplements. So I was like, okay, let's formulate something. So I was able to formulate something with colostrum, probiotics, prebiotics, postbiotics, some of the prebiotics like chicory root,
Mm-hmm.
and these are just common, I would say, like Eastern practice medicines.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to keep it as natural as possible. So the ginger and black pepper do have like a flavor into this mint.
Yeah, kind of spicy. Yeah.
Yeah, like there's a
Yeah.
little
Yeah.
kick of spice, but
Yeah.
from my experience and like what I've from the people who have tried it, they've really enjoyed it because
Mm-hmm.
there's nothing like it. It's natural. There's you have levels to the flavor. You get the colostrum first, which is a little bit milky, and then you get the peppermint.
Mm-hmm.
The peppermint kind of sticks around the entire time. That's why I wanted. That's why it's a mint.
Like, what is this colostrum made up of, dude? Like, where do you get it from?
So we get it from an organic farm in California,
Like
and
from milk or
it's milk. Yes.
milk, like cow's milk.
Yeah, cow's milk. So it's the
Okay.
first stage of breast milk of milk, and
Oh, gotcha. Like, okay.
so
When
you know
cows
when
give their
mothers,
birth, okay.
like first have their baby, right?
Mm.
And a very important part about it is like getting the colostrum. And the colostrum is only available for I think like 72 hours or something. So they're just milking as much colostrum as possible.
Yeah.
And this is people say liquid gold because it's
Yeah.
the most beneficial for like the
Yeah.
baby
Yeah.
and even for humans and like for adults
Yeah.
it's super beneficial.
You know what this reminds me of? Back in India, we have this dessert that they do with this milk.
Mhm.
I don't know what the milk is called, but yeah, it's very good. So I do not know the fact that like the nutritional fact it had, but we used to eat it a lot. Okay, so like you take that milk and the colostrum is present in that, and then you extract that.
So it's powderized and then it's run through FDA, making sure that FDA it's only colostrum is found in there, and then also the amount of LGG, which is like the strength of the colostrum, which is like the bacteria within it, because you know all milk and all natural things they do have like good bacteria within it. So it's just like the strength of that, and then it's sent to our manufacturing facility in California to manufacture.
But that milk is meant for the baby, right?
Technically, yes.
Technically, like, how do you source it? Like, will there be like conversions done? Like, once you take the colostrum, is the milk useless or something like that?
What do you mean by it?
Like,
Is the
you
milk?
extract the colostrum, right? You take all the nutrients in it. So then, what do you do with the milk? It's just like a waste product that you discard.
Well, all of the colostrum itself, like the liquid gold, it's all powderized. Like we're not just extracting, just like it's gone through like some machines and it's turned into powder, and the powder is what like it. There's no like leftover milk if that's what you're saying. Like there's no
Okay.
like leftover liquid,
Uh-huh.
so it's yeah.
Okay. No, I was just wondering that, like, if you take the milk that is like meant for the baby, like, what will be the result of it? So how will that be replaced to feed the baby?
Well, I'm like I know these farms don't take all of the colostrum. They take
Yeah, that's what.
part of it, yeah, like
Yeah.
because they of course need to, raise more cattle.
Yeah.
So they take part of it, and that's what they use to harvest. That's why colostrum is a more
Expensive.
expensive supplement because it's limited. Like they need to give it to the babies as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I was like looking into one of the things that I wanted to look into is goat colostrum because goat milk is like the most similar to human milk. So I really wanted to go the goat route, but the goat route was there's not a lot of goat farms out there that's
Okay.
harvesting colostrum,
Uh-huh.
so it was pretty high price.
Like, did you get into goat colostrum? Is there any difference between the one you get from cows and the goat?
Just the genetic like profile of the goat is most similar to the human, or it's very similar. That's why like drinking raw goat milk is better than drinking raw cow milk. But I assume that I think it's just because of the genetic profile. But this is like what I've talked to like my chemist about a lot about it and everything. and he was like, you should just go the bovine route, like bovine cow.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the route that we ended up going.
So now you're doing colostrum from cows.
Yes.
Yeah, cool. Is there like I went to your website before when I was doing my research about you. You also have other supplements other than colostrum, right?
No, just colostrum.
Okay.
But I do want to expand. I want to expand into, I would say, hydration.
Uh-huh.
I think hydration's another big thing. Maybe nootropics in the future, like lion's mane and all that. But
Mm-hmm.
I always want to keep the thought of having supplements innovative in a way,
Mm-hmm.
because I want people to see supplements in a different light,
Yeah.
more as like an accessible way of like you could bring it around,
Mm-hmm.
you enjoy taking it, and it becomes more of a ritual than like a supplement you have to take in the morning.
Like imagine me, a guy who has never tried colostrum.
Mm-hmm.
I start taking it. I take it every single day for the next 30 days. What visible change can I feel or see?
First question is, I would say, how's like your, how's your like, how often do you go to the bathroom? How often do you like poop?
Okay. Yeah.
Because that's the main
Come on.
question.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
important question.
Okay.
So like, is it like is it like consistent? Is it like because the people that I've had try it, I've had some people who only go like every 2 days, every 3 days,
Mm.
and one visible change is that they started going consistently every
Like
single
that is
day.
because they have a very bad gut health.
They have very bad gut health, yeah, but it really depends on the person. I would say the average person doesn't have great gut health because it's not, very well known to get or to improve your gut health in a way, because you don't really think about it too much. Like, you'll go and eat like Popeyes or some McDonald's or something.
Yeah.
You don't really think about the food. You're just thinking that it's filling you up and it's like it's great. But I think improving your gut health is like stage one
Yeah.
into
Yeah.
expanding more into like a
Yeah.
holistic lifestyle, or
Yeah.
like
Yeah, dude, because like when I could like for me like I get pimples when my gut health is not good.
Mhm.
I could really track back what are the wrong things I ate, and when I start like I don't do energy drinks because probably a month back I started getting pimples because I was just drinking energy drinks to put the caffeine in.
Mhm.
Then once I stopped it, like dude, my face became like fully clear. So
Really.
yeah, then I was like, oh god, that like when I drink some energy drinks, that happens.
That's
So
good because
yeah,
I mean that's like, I guess that shows that you're in touch with your body,
yeah,
and you know what your body likes and you know what your body doesn't like.
yeah,
And at the end of the day, it's all like your body reacts to what you put into your body,
mm,
like what it has. So if you go on a streak of eating pizza for like 2 days, 3 days,
mm,
then you might feel bloated, you might break out, you might like there will be signs that are showing that.
mm. Like, does it also increase absorption rate in your gut
Like absorption of
of protein?
yes.
Okay.
So that's what the black pepper is for.
Mm,
The black pepper helps you absorb like your nutrients, absorb what's in the supplement. It absorbs your other supplements. And I'm trying to work with a lab right now. I was talking to, I wanted to get into contact with the lab here, and actually get it tested, because I have a friend of mine at Boston, and she's studying, she's doing her master's in science there.
mm,
She's like, you should try to get it tested. You should try to work with a lab and get it tested and everything.
mm,
So that's the next step, just to prove some data
mm.
like behind the supplement, because all of my research on the supplement is individual. Like it's all individual based on this ingredients itself. It's not, I guess, all together, and
Yeah.
that could make a difference.
Like, okay, another brand you mentioned, Armbra, right?
Hmm.
I think it's huge, right? They're making a lot of
Huge,
money. Yeah.
huge. I think they just raised like maybe like 7 to 8 million.
Holy shit.
Like they raised a good chunk, but I mean they've been around since, I think they were founded in 2019 or 2020.
Mm-hmm.
In the first like year or so, they were just doing research, like all research. and the founder of Armra is a doctor,
Mm.
and I think she had some health issues, and she found colostrum and found how beneficial colostrum is. So, our backgrounds are very different in the sense of
Yeah.
like in supplements and everything. I'm just a self practicer. I just
Mm-hmm.
I just try things,
Yeah.
try things that I realize that maybe this works.
Yeah, but I think people right now, like if you could see like TikTok shop and
Yeah.
stuff, like people buy on other people's opinion. Like if a guy uses your product and it's like amazing, he gets this good gut health and he sees his progress in his health, like he'll probably come and do a video about it.
Mm-hmm.
And like people right now really love those kind of stuff, like user generated content.
Yeah, people love it, and that's a huge selling point,
Yeah.
right? So you have these like smaller supplement brands. Like this is
Mm.
I also think this is an issue in the supplement industry is that there are these companies that are just flooding the market with supplements.
Yeah.
Like there's no like backstory on it. There's no story, there's no founder, there's nothing. It's just
Yeah.
flooding the market with supplements that are, cheap and everything, and these are selling on TikTok Shop and Amazon.
Bro, yeah, bro, I mentioned Togi, bro. Imagine selling steroids, dude, which is fucking illegal. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's why these bodybuilders go to Thailand because they could
Yeah,
just inject
like,
over there.
like, is it legal in Thailand?
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
So there
okay.
was a bodybuilder that was huge before. His name was like XYZ Ziz,
Okay.
something like that. And he was like one of the most, I would say, like aesthetic figures, like one of
Mm-hmm.
the first like aesthetic bodybuilding figures
Mm-hmm.
in the bodybuilding world, and like, or not the aesthetic world, like, because there's a difference from bodybuilding and like people who are just purely into aesthetics. Like there's like so many categories of people who are into like
Mm-hmm.
weightlifting, and these people who are into aesthetics, like they love this guy's Ziz or something,
Okay.
and he passed away from a heart attack in Thailand.
Yeah, I know. I think did he have blonde hair?
He did have blonde hair. He like
Okay.
dyed his hair some
Mm.
colors before, but
Yeah.
it was, I mean, he was like a pioneer, I'd say, for
Yeah.
like people who like really wanted to get into lifting and really wanted to like, modify specific like their body, like specific parts. And a lot of people nowadays in this like lifting community like love how they can, I want to get bigger shoulders,
Yeah.
get bigger
Yeah.
shoulders,
Yeah.
and it's very
Yeah.
interesting.
It's like so bad for you, and people just use it to get instant result. Yeah, like it will take some work, but oh my god, it's so bad. And like, do you like when you say aesthetic? Do you mean like people like Marlon or something?
Yeah, yeah, probably, yeah. Like I would say there was a guy named like Luke Skywalker,
Mm-hmm.
like the Gym Shark
Yeah.
influencers.
What do you think about David Lett?
David Lade.
Yeah.
Oh, he's also, I'd say, like one of the most famous people in this like
Mm.
industry. And my roommate's a huge fan of his, but I mean
Do you
I'm
think he's on test?
for sure. I mean maybe
Maybe.
he
Yeah.
could be,
Yeah.
but
Could be.
I don't know. Like
Yeah.
I can't tell because it's also like very very high commitment
Yeah.
to this
Yeah.
to this world, and like you don't really know like I mean for some people you could tell,
Yeah.
but with others like you don't really know
Mm.
because either they could be natty or they could take, and if they're natty then maybe they're just really consistent and maybe have really good genetics, because some people just have really good
Yeah.
genetics.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. When I was thinking of launching this, I saw a website that there's like a wait list.
Yeah.
What is the timeline you're thinking of?
I would like to soft launch in about like towards the middle end of December, and then actually fully like hard launch with marketing rollouts in January to February,
Mhm.
closer to the springtime, because December is realistically not the best time to launch product because everybody's going on break,
Yeah.
everybody's
Yeah.
everybody's going to their families, everybody's spending Christmas and holidays.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like not the best time. And it also can give me more time to develop my marketing strategies and how I want to roll it out in New York, maybe LA, maybe
Mm.
Miami.
Thinking about probably using any influencers.
Uh, yeah,
Okay.
a few, but I think more of just partnership pop-ups here in New York is like the bigger thing, where I'm setting it up, I'm talking to people, I'm telling people about the product, and I would say that's like the bigger thing because I want to like since it's my story, I want to share it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Like I don't want to have other people doing it for me.
yeah.
I want to be able to do it myself.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All the best for your future.
Thank
And
you.
yeah, thank you for sharing your story, dude.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you, man.
Thank
How
you.
many push-ups can you do?
Probably, I think I could crank out 50.
You want to do a challenge?
Yeah, sure.
Sure, come on.
Push-ups?